Super Mario Maker 2 is dead, so I started working on my own fan game called Super Smashy Maker, in which I've been creating a lot of new course parts like balancing lifts, mega skewers, and even this crushing Bowser hand. Let's take a look at all new additions, and don't forget to smash the like and subscribe buttons. Let's go! If you're watching, you're most likely a gamer who sits in front of a screen a lot, not only for playing games but also for work, internet usage, or other relaxation methods. But that can actually be very damaging to your eyes, due to the overexposure of blue light. I've had multiple instances where I was gaming for a long time which caused my eyes to get itchy and had trouble falling asleep. But it can also give you eye strain and headaches. Since I've gotten my hands on this optimizer model, my troubles vanished very quickly as they act as a great shield against the blue light. My quality of sleep improved drastically and my eyes stopped being itchy. The GMG performance glasses are not only good for the short term, but will also maintain the quality of your vision over the long term. For the next 48 hours after the release of this video, you can get 40% off on your order, which is your only chance to get a pair for almost half the price. Make sure to click on the first link in the description or pinned comment. Your eyes will be grateful. In Mario Maker 2, we got spike balls, but a way cooler spiked enemy is the Grrrol. These guys roll around like spike balls, but don't break when hitting a wall. Instead, they just turn around. My very first recreation attempt didn't go very well as I accidentally made it speed up and spin very fast like this. At one point, he even started spinning so fast you couldn't see its face anymore. So first I fixed the speed and then came up with a solution for the fast spinning. The Grrrol was sometimes spinning in the wrong direction, so I fixed that too. One funny feature of these enemies is their spinning eyes, making them look very dizzy. This detail could of course not be absent here. Next to that, Grrrols bounce off of each other as well, instead of breaking like spike balls do. I quickly added that feature too. We also have big variants, and with these awesome sprites, they just look great in my opinion. They share the same features as the normal Grrrols. One of NSMBU's most outstanding stages is this airship auto-scroll level where a mechanical Bowser hand tries to crush you. That's why I had to recreate it. First, I made the hand follow Mario at all times on the x-axis. Then I started working on the attacks, of which there are two: the flat hand attack and the fist attack. Let's take a look at the flat hand attack first. Once Mario is in range, the hand becomes flat and it moves downwards until it hits ground. To make it better, I added a small delay and a wiggling animation to warn the player that the hand is about to come down. The main feature of this attack is of course the crushing ability, which I still had to add here. Once that was added, the hand looked a bit more dangerous already. In the second half of the level, the Bowser hand forms a fist which makes it even more deadly. This attack does not stop when hitting ground, but instead breaks it all. To recreate it, I first made the fist move down and then gave it a damaging hitbox which is only active during his attack. The feature to destroy the environment was remade quickly and came out like this, so pretty destructive. For more detail, I added a small feature which makes Mario bounce away if he tries to stand on the hand, because that's also not possible for the original. To finalize the hand, I used RNG to make it decide what attack to choose, and I simultaneously added the fake attack which the hand sometimes performs as well. This makes it a pretty cool gizmo if you ask me. A cool platform I really wanted to see in Mario Maker 2 were these balancing lifts. If Mario stands on one side, it goes down while the other platform rises. If he stays on it for too long, it breaks, but the platform respawns quickly after, making it reusable. I started by simply recreating the design together with hitboxes to stand on. Then I added the balancing feature which checks if you're on the left or right platform. As you can see here, it works, but the ropes of course need to stay attached as well. That was fairly easy to add and looked great, but at one point it also had to break. Otherwise it ends up like this. The simple addition to the code, the platform starts falling if they reach the top. Now the only thing left to do was make the platforms respawn. With my expert coding skills, I of course got this on my first attempt. Nothing wrong here at all, right? After that was done, the platforms moved back to their original spot so the balancing lift can be used again. In Mario Maker 2 we already have skewers which I recreated as you can see here, but I also made some cool variants on it. First I made giant skewers, which is based on this one from New Super Mario Bros. Wii. It can get as long as the normal skewers, but it's 3 times wider as well. This one can also go in 4 directions, but will most likely not end up in the final game. I think it might be too big. Another cool variant of the skewer is this crusher, which originated in Super Mario World. But this one is actually more deadly as it crushes you instead of hitting Mario once. So it's kind of a combination between the already shown Bowser hand and the skewers. The Stone Eye is a cool kind of platform from NSMBU. They start moving or rotating whenever Mario jumps on them or comes close. For the prototype, I decided to only add 4 options for its movement, which we will take a look at in a second. I started off with recreating the bigger versions with these amazing sprites. Just like Grrrols, these entities have eyes, but they always look at Mario. So I added that first, which didn't take too long and came out very well. That made the Stone Eyes already more authentic. After that, I started working on their behavior. The first option is to make the stone eye static so it doesn't do anything at all when landed on, making it a simple platform. The second option simply lowers the platform like this. The third and fourth option make the stone eye rotate respectively left or right. I got a couple of funny bugs for these last two options. One of them made Mario rotate along with the stone eye, causing Mario to be rotated 50 degrees for eternity. Now it kinda looks like he's flying through the air like Superman. Another bug made the platform rotate in the wrong direction like this. And yet another one made it spaz out. After I stopped being dumb, I fixed these bugs and got a nice new course part. Then I added the normal versions, which of course behave the same. I added the normal grinder quite a while ago already, and recently added a smaller variant of it which is only one tile big. It has exactly the same features, only more tiny. This could be used instead of, for example, spike blocks if you want a one tile big entity which damages Mario, but without a solid hitbox. Next to that, I added the chainsaw from Super Mario World. The saw of course damages Mario. In the future, Mario will be able to spin jump off of these in eligible game styles. My co-programmer Tomatek has been doing a lot of awesome work behind the scenes to make the game actually playable. Here is some gameplay of the movement together with working slopes. To me it already looks amazing and the physics feel very close to Mario Maker 2. For those who missed it, I also added some more bosses from New Super Mario Bros. DS, the last one being the Mummy Pokey. Make sure to watch these videos to check those out in detail. I also wanted to quickly show the recreated spike balls and snowballs from Mario Maker 2. They work exactly the same, and I also made the snowball spawn after killing the snow pokey already. Someone of my spriter team made sprites for this urban legend enemy, the scrupulous Fingor. I thought it looked pretty funny, so I wanted to quickly add it to the game as some kind of Easter egg. This guy looks at Mario and points at him the entire time, so I made the hand follow Mario's direction, but accidentally made him flip off Mario. After a quick fix, I added a small pointing animation and also made the enemy itself hover up and down. Now something not gameplay related that I already wanted to show off are some new animated stamps which might potentially be used for commenting on stages. These are based on the style of stamps in Mario Maker 2, but some of them are way more useful in my opinion. Did you cheese a level? Well, here you go. Or did you like a level a lot? Then use this one. And here are some more examples of GIFs to express your feelings towards a certain stage. These will definitely come in handy whenever we get a level sharing system, but that will still take a while. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more updates on this project. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you again soon.